Alrighty, so here is the CB and little tiny foot warmer there, all installed in the Jeep. Here's a little bracket I fabbed up. There's the Uniden 980 SSB. There's a little RM Italy KL203. Puts out about 160 watts or so. It can do 180 if you really yell in it, but 160 is about what it does right there without overmodulating it too hard. There's the radio. You can change the color of the face and everything, but green's pretty pleasing to the eye. Here's a little bracket I fabbed up. Just took a piece of flat steel, bent it on both ends, welded on a little foot there, a little tab, so I could get another screw in there. So that way it's pretty stable. Of course, you turn the little amp on there and there's your 160 watts. So that's how that's in there, and that's, I mean, super solid mount right there. And I have the coax running out this way to the back, all the way around to the back of the vehicle up back there. And I have the power, I have a power wire ran to the radio and to the amplifier independently. I have two power wires, all wire loomed up and going up through the firewall. I'll show you that in a second here. Okay, so I just decided to go ahead and drill a hole through here with my step bit. And the whole thing's loomed, so nothing's going to chafe or anything going through there. I am going to put a little bit of RTV around there, clear RTV. And just, real simple. A fuse for the amplifier and a fuse for the CB. Of course, you want everything fused right at the battery. That way, if there's a short or something, you're going to pop it. You're not going to burn your vehicle down. But I just wanted to do a pretty simple one on this one. Didn't put a little distribution box or anything like that on it. Just right to the battery. I mean, this Jeep's pretty basic, so don't really need any big, huge power wire. I think that's like about a 14 gauge there. So here's your ground, and that's going to both things in there, and then here's your two independent positives, two fuses. So that's how that's done. This here is for a sound system that was in here previously. It's all wired up. It's just not hooked up right now. And here's that antenna once again. Just a simple tail light mount. Take the tail light off and it mounts in between there. I added the extra bolt there so it's super sturdy. We can basically shake the whole Jeep by this. It's really sturdy. And just a simple 4-foot fire stick on it. And it's actually working. I was talking to a guy. He's about, we are probably about 7 miles as a crow flies, and he could hear me just fine, and I could hear him. So, working out pretty good. Alright, so here it is from the driver's side. And I went ahead and put it right where it is because it clears the shifter for the 4-wheel drive. It clears the gear shifter. I still got my cup holders. Both seats in the Jeep can still fully swing forward like they're supposed to. So it's out of the way, and it's a good little spot for it there. So I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't go too elaborate on this one. Just a simple little thing for the Jeep. This is just a radio and amp I had kind of laying around, just a spare. But AM works and sideband works on it great too. We tried both.